Welcome back to The Fame, your go-to channel for the latest in celebrity news and all things Duggar family. Today, we've got some major headlines, starting with Joy-Anna Duggar and her husband Austin Forsyth, who are saying goodbye to their Fayetteville home after 5 years. They've sold it for a whopping $369,000, and the family shared a heartfelt final photo inside the house. So what's next for them? We'll dive into their big move and all the details on their new chapter. And if you've been keeping up with Jessa Duggar Seewald, you've probably heard the buzz. Rumors are flying that she could be pregnant with baby number 6. Yes, you heard that right, 6th baby. But didn't she just welcome her 5th child in December? Let's break down why people think she might already be expecting again, and what Jessa has to say about it. Meanwhile, Jinger Duggar is getting personal in her latest project, a brand new book called People Pleaser, Breaking Free from Imaginary Expectations. Jinger opens up about her struggles with people-pleasing, and we're taking a closer look at her journey, the inspiration behind the book, and why her story is resonating with so many. And finally, another Duggar in legal hot water. This time, Jessa Duggar. He's caught up in a lawsuit involving fraud and breach of contract, and it's creating quite the stir. We'll give you the full scoop on the legal drama, how it's affecting his construction business, and what this means for his engagement to Maddie Grace. Stick around because we've got all the juicy details right here on The Fame. Today, we're diving into a big milestone for Joy-Anna Duggar and her family. After 5 years, Joy and her husband Austin Forsyth have officially sold their $369,000 Fayetteville, Arkansas home, marking the end of an era. In an emotional farewell, the family shared one final photo inside their beloved home before moving on to the next chapter. So what's next for Joy and her family? Stick around as we take a look at their new adventure, the sentimental memories they've made, and all the details about the property they're leaving behind. Joy-Anna Duggar, now 26, rose to fame through the TLC show 19 Kids and Counting. Over the past 5 years, she and Austin made countless memories in their Arkansas home, which they lovingly remodeled after purchasing it back in 2016. Joy shared a heartwarming post on Instagram where the family stood in their now empty kitchen, posing for one last photo before they said goodbye. In the caption, Joy reflected, "This is our last family picture in our home of almost 5 years. We're so excited to see what the next few years hold." In a sweet and sentimental touch, Joy included a second photo in her post, a throwback to the very first family picture taken after they moved into the home. Back then, it was just Joy, Austin, and their eldest son Gideon standing proudly on their front porch. Since then, the family has grown with the addition of their daughter Evelyn and their youngest, Gunnar. Joy also shared more about the family's next steps on her Instagram stories. They're currently renting while they search for the perfect piece of land where their children can roam free and their dream of having a farm can come true. Joy said, "We've always dreamed of living on some land, and the next right step for us was to move. Though it took them months of searching, everything seemed to fall into place with their new rental." And Joy hinted at a possible house tour coming soon. As for the house they're leaving behind, it's not just any ordinary home. Located on nearly an acre of land, this 1,737 square foot property underwent a thoughtful remodel by Joy and Austin to preserve its original charm while incorporating modern upgrades. The 1958 build features 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a bright and open kitchen, and a cozy living area complete with a fireplace. The neutral palette with whites and grays throughout made it the perfect backdrop for many of Joy's social media posts over the years. The home also boasts a large porch, offering a beautiful outdoor space perfect for entertaining or simply enjoying nature. Plus, with its location right next to Kessler Mountain Regional Park, it's an ideal spot for outdoor enthusiasts with walking and biking trails nearby. It didn't take long for the property to find a buyer after being put on the market, and no doubt the upgrades Joy and Austin made helped seal the deal. Their investment in this home has certainly paid off, and now they're looking ahead to a future filled with new possibilities. But what's next for Joy-Anna and Austin? Fans are eager to know, with many asking in the comments if the couple is planning a big move, maybe even out of state. While Joy hasn't shared all the details just yet, she did confirm that the family's next chapter will involve more space for their kids and possibly even a farm, a long-held dream for the couple. We can't wait to see where they end up and what's in store for this growing family. So, that's the latest on Joy-Anna Duggar and her family's big move. It's bittersweet saying goodbye to the home where they made so many memories, but with new dreams on the horizon, there's so much to look forward to. What do you think about Joy's new adventure? Do you think we'll see them on a farm soon? Let us know in the comments below. Next, we're diving into the latest speculation surrounding Jessa Duggar Seewald. Yes, that's right. Rumors are swirling that Jessa might be pregnant with baby number 6. You might be thinking, didn't she just have a baby? Well, you're not wrong. Jessa gave birth to her 5th child, George, just this past December. So why are people convinced that she's already expecting again? Let's break down where these rumors came from, and more importantly, what Jessa had to say about it. The pregnancy rumors all started when Jessa posted a sweet family photo on Instagram last week. In the picture, Jessa is holding baby George while her husband, Ben Seewald, proudly stands behind her. Their other 4 children, Spurgeon, Henry, Ivy, and Fern, are all standing in front, looking adorable as always. Jessa captioned the photo simply, "So grateful for these blessings." While most fans praised Jessa for her beautiful family and glowing appearance, a few eagle-eyed followers took the conversation in a different direction. One person commented, "She looks preggo again," while another boldly asked, "And another on the way, I heard?" Now, we all know that speculation about a woman's body, especially whether she's pregnant, is never a good look. But in the Duggar world, where having large families is part of the culture, these rumors seem to pop up more often than not. And let's be honest, Jessa comes from a family where babies seem to arrive almost like clockwork. However, this time around, the rumors had no real basis. If you take a closer look at the photo, Jessa doesn't look pregnant at all. So why did these assumptions gain so much traction? Unfortunately, we may never know, but what we do know is that Jessa quickly shut down the gossip. Responding directly to the comments, she clarified in a refreshingly honest way, "Not pregnant, just too much ice cream on vacation." It's a lighthearted and relatable response that many of her fans appreciated, especially considering that she's only 10 months postpartum. Let's not forget, Jessa just welcomed little George Augustine into the world back in December. In fact, she and Ben had kept the baby's gender a secret throughout the pregnancy, which made for a special moment when their 4 older kids, Spurgeon, Henry, Ivy, and Fern, got to meet their new sibling for the first time at the hospital. Jessa even captured the heartfelt moment in a YouTube video, where she shared her joy at seeing her older kids bond with their new baby brother. As Jessa said in the video, "Just when you think your heart can't be any more full as a parent, you see your bigger kids loving on the newborn baby and your heart just swells with emotion. It's the sweetest thing to witness. So while baby number 6 might happen one day, it's not happening just yet." And let's all remember to take it easy with the pregnancy rumors, especially when Jessa's just trying to enjoy some ice cream with her family. So there you have it. Jessa Duggar Seewald is not expecting another baby at the moment, and she's made that crystal clear. What do you guys think about the constant speculation Duggar women face when it comes to pregnancy rumors? Next, we're diving into some deeply personal revelations from Jinger Duggar as she opens up about her upcoming book People Pleaser, Breaking Free from Imaginary Expectations. Jinger has been on quite the journey from reality TV star to author, and in her latest project, she's sharing her struggles with people-pleasing, her past demons, and how she's finally found freedom. Let's get into the details of her story, the inspiration behind the book, and why this message resonates so strongly with many of us today. Jinger Duggar, who we all know from 19 Kids and Counting On, recently shared some powerful insights about her personal battles on the September 25th episode of her and her husband Jeremy Vuolo's podcast, The Jinger and Jeremy Show. In this candid conversation, Jinger, now 30, reflected on how being a people-pleaser shaped her life from her teenage years. She revealed that this constant need for approval led her down some troubling paths, including struggles with body image. "I was so concerned about what other people thought of me that I started to restrict my eating because I was afraid of being seen as too fat," Jinger admitted. This obsession with pleasing others drove her to silence her own voice and push down her own needs, a pattern she noticed even more after she married Jeremy in 2016. As a mom of 2 daughters, Felicity, 6, and Evangeline, 3, Jinger became even more aware of her people-pleasing tendencies. She explained how easy it is to fall into the trap of trying to protect everyone else's feelings while completely neglecting your own. People-pleasing shows up in everybody's life every single day, and that's why now is the time to write this book, Jinger said, hinting at the universal nature of this struggle. The pressures of social media only add fuel to the fire. Jinger pointed out how young people today constantly compare themselves to others online, always trying to maintain a perfect image. For Jinger, the key to overcoming this is not to isolate yourself but to find strength in community and, most importantly, in faith. She shared that the answer lies in staying connected with others while also being true to who you are in Christ. Jeremy, clearly proud of his wife, couldn't help but gush over Jinger's courage in facing these issues head-on in her new book. He teased that People Pleaser is deeply personal and promises to resonate with readers. During the podcast, Jinger also shared a promotional video for the book, where she discussed how her people-pleasing tendencies were often driven by fear of rejection, not fitting in, and upsetting others. She admitted that this fear held her back for years, making her silent when I should have spoken and allowing her to cower in front of bullies rather than standing up for herself. Jinger reflected on the high cost of living like this. Some of her friendships and relationships were damaged because she was too afraid to mess up or rock the boat. But now, after years of feeling trapped, she's found a way out of this cycle. There is freedom from the bondage of people-pleasing, Jinger told her fans, sharing that she found hope and direction in her faith in Jesus. Jinger's hope for People Pleaser is that it will help readers feel less alone in their struggles and offer them a path forward to break free from the pressures of constant approval seeking. The book will be available for pre-order and officially releases on January 14th. Jinger Duggar is once again sharing her heart with the world, this time through the pages of her new book. People Pleaser isn't just a personal story for Jinger. It's a message that many people can relate to, especially in today's social media-driven world. If you've ever felt the weight of trying to please everyone around you, this book might just be what you need. Be sure to mark your calendars for January 14th and let us know in the comments what you think about Jinger's revelations. Do you relate to her story? We'd love to hear your thoughts. It looks like another Duggar is facing legal trouble, and this time it's Jessa Duggar. The younger brother of disgraced reality TV star Josh Duggar is now embroiled in a lawsuit that's making headlines. Accused of fraud and breach of contract, Jessa Duggar's legal drama continues to unfold, and fans of the Duggar family are shocked by the latest developments. Is Jessa following in his brother's footsteps with his own controversy? Stick around as we break down all the details of the lawsuit, his construction business woes, and how this legal mess is affecting his engagement to Maddie Grace. Jessa Duggar, the 24-year-old former Counting On star, has found himself in hot water over accusations of fraud. According to a lawsuit first reported by In Touch, Jessa is being sued by homeowner Mark L. Thompson for allegedly operating his Arkansas-based construction business, Build Masters Construction, without the proper license. Thompson claims that Jessa promised to make a number of repairs on a $350,000 house purchased in Bella Vista, Arkansas, back in September 2023. However, Jessa not only failed to complete the necessary repairs, but also neglected to inform Thompson that he wasn't licensed to carry out the work, raising serious legal red flags. Among the laundry list of unaddressed issues were repairs to the roof, cracked drywall, bathroom grout work, and numerous other cosmetic fixes. Court documents reveal that Jessa attempted to settle things the easy way by offering Thompson a payout in exchange for dropping the repair responsibilities, texting, "What if I cut you a final check for however much you think it's going to cost to get these things? Then you sign a contract saying we are no longer responsible for any additional fixes." But Thompson wasn't having it. His attorney, Andrew Myers, shared with In Touch just how frustrating this process has been, stating, "We've been trying to get this resolved going on a year now, and it's been like pulling teeth. Usually it's pretty easy to fix all of this." The lawsuit points directly to Jessa and his company, Madison Holding, LLC, for failing to fulfill their contractual obligations. Adding to Jessa's legal woes is the fact that his business license expired around the same time the house was purchased. Kristen Hudson, a coordinator for the Arkansas Contractors Licensing Board, confirmed that Jessa's company didn't provide the necessary financial documents to renew their license, which means Build Masters Construction had no legal right to operate. This lapse could cost Jessa big time, as Arkansas law imposes a $400 daily fine for operating without a license. What makes this story even more surprising is that Jessa hung up when contacted by In Touch, refusing to comment on the lawsuit. His silence on the matter has only fueled speculation about what's really going on behind the scenes. But just as Jessa's legal troubles hit the spotlight, his personal life was taking a happier turn. In a twist of timing, Jessa proposed to Maddie Grace on August 24th, just 3 months after they publicly announced their courtship. The engagement, captured in a heartwarming beachside proposal, complete with a rose-filled heart and the words, "Will you marry me?" marked a high point for Jessa amid the chaos. Maddie shared the sweet moment on Instagram, gushing over her engagement while Jessa proudly commented, "She said yes. While Jason Duggar's engagement to Maddie Grace is undoubtedly exciting, the cloud of legal trouble continues to loom over the couple as this fraud and breach of contract lawsuit moves forward. With his business license in limbo and the possibility of hefty fines, the road ahead may be bumpy for Jason. Could this legal battle overshadow his engagement bliss? Only time will tell. Stay tuned for more updates on Jason Duggar's legal drama, his upcoming wedding plans, and all things Duggar family. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the latest from the fame.